Hello everybody, my name is Andrew from BrickMeisterZ, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you the new LEGO Sonic the Hedgehog Death Egg Robot set. This is set number 76993, and it has a total of 615 pieces. And this set was released on August 1st, 2023 for $60. And I recently bought this set the other day from Target. But let's take a look at it. Starting with the Sonic minifigure, we have this same face design from the new Speed Sphere set, as well as the LEGO Dimensions 2016 level pack. And around his legs, we have some printing right there, which is from the LEGO Ideas set. On the back of the torso, we have some printing for his hair or fur, and at the front, we have his chest. But comparing this to the LEGO Ideas minifigure, a few differences that I found is the colors for his eyes, as well as the shaping for his chest. Next is Dr. Eggman. This same figure appeared in the Loop Challenge set, and he does have some long legs from the LEGO Toy Story and Avatar sets. And even his head is molded to his body. We have some Technic pin arms popping out, which almost looks like the design of the Hagrid minifigure from the Harry Potter sets. We have some printing around his outfit from the front and back. And I gotta say, this looks way better compared to the brick build version from the LEGO Ideas Sonic set. Got him! Pretty sure I like minifigures better than buildable figures, especially for video game characters. So, back to the review. As for Cubot, this exclusive character has some different clip pieces around the body. I like how you can move the head and arms around, and we have that roller skate piece at the front for the eyes. And for the animal buddies, we have Talkie the turtle, Pocky the bunny, and Flicky the bird. Flicky and Pocky appeared in some other Sonic sets from this first wave, while Talkie only appeared in this set. And now that I showed you all the characters, let's take a look at the Death Egg Robot. For the build of this, I like how you can move the legs and the arms, which are connected with ball joints. And yes, you can put Eggman inside the robot. When you open up the cockpit, there are some jumper pieces that you can make him sit right here. And you can close up the cockpit altogether, just like that. But one part that I don't like about the cockpit is this transparent dome piece in black. And that is the wrong color for this set. I think that would have looked better if they used a different color. Like in light gray, they used that for Sonic Mania and Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Or in light nougat, they kind of used that for Sonic Generations. Besides the cockpit, we have this red cone piece for the nose at the front of this mustache build. And right above, we have two printed round tiles for the robot eyes. And for the arms, the left hand has three cone pieces in light gray for the spikes. And to the right, we have another hand, which actually is a stud shooter. So be careful where you can launch them, otherwise you don't want to lose them. And that's one of the play features that I'm talking about for this robot. Another play feature is that if you press down the stomach at the front, the jetpack will fall off the robot's back. So this is what the jetpack looks like. We have two bowl pieces on the bottom as part of the thrusters. And that is how the robot can fly like in the game. Then we also have these round 2x2 tiles on both sides. And that print at the front for the letter I, that is a reference to one of the keys that are found in the LEGO Ideas typewriter set. And when you turn the jetpack around, we have a small inside. And this is where you can put those two animal friends on those jumper pieces. And you can put the jetpack back on the back of the robot, just like that. And you can't see the animals even though they're trapped inside. So how can you free them? Well, with the Speed Sphere, all you have to do is to launch Sonic and hit the robot's tummy. There you go. And when this same jetpack falls off, you will rescue those animals from inside. So this is what the Speed Sphere looks like. This is a launcher part that appeared in 3 out of the 5 sets from this first wave. The design of it has some different Technic pieces, including this star print on this new button. And that is a spring symbol that is found in most Sonic games. The launcher part also includes this new transparent ball piece. Once you open it up in half, you can place Sonic inside. And you can close up the ball altogether, just like that. And that is how the halves are connected with Technic pins. And how the Speed Sphere works is that if you press down on the button, Sonic will go really fast while he's inside the transparent ball. And heck, this actually counts as a spin dash. And this set also includes 4 different side builds. We have this design for the spikes, as well as this new ramp piece. And we also have a ring on this transparent dish. And this is actually a new ring piece that is different from the one that was used in previous LEGO sets. And finally, we have this small build for the lab. To the right of the controls, we have one of the Chaos Emeralds. And to the left, we have this transparent cockpit that you can open up. And you can place those animal friends inside this light gray bowl. And this cockpit is a little loose, so you can connect it just like this. And what's cool is that you can launch Sonic with the Speed Sphere once again, in order to open up the cockpit to free the animals. And like the robot from earlier, this is another play feature of how you can rescue those animal friends. And that's it for the build of this set. For my final thoughts, LEGO did a great job capturing the Death Egg Robot from the Sonic games, except the wrong color for the cockpit. It's cool to get the Eggman figure in a cheaper set than getting the $100 Loop Challenge set. I also love the Speed Sphere play feature of how Sonic can defeat the robot and hit that small lab to free the animals. Plus, this is the start of LEGO minifigure scale sets for video games. And it would be cool if Mario does get rid of those blocky sets and replace that with minifigure sets just like this. But anyways, that's it for my review of the LEGO Sonic the Hedgehog Dr. Eggman's Death Egg Robot set. Let me know what you think about this set in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to the BrickMeisterZ channel for more LEGO videos. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.